Hey everyone, let's talk about something you use literally all the time. Every single second you're online, even if you don't fully realize it. And to kick things off, I've got a question for you.
Seriously, think about it for a second. When you check your email on your phone and then you open up your laptop and boom, the exact same inbox is right there, where is that inbox actually living? Or, when you're binge watching a show, where are all those video files coming from? They're not on your TV, right? So where are they?
Well, if you're using anything like Netflix, Spotify, Gmail, iCloud, and let's be honest, who isn't? The answer to all of this is the cloud. It's basically the invisible backbone holding up your entire digital life.
Okay, so let's start there with the stuff you already know. We're going to look at all the ways the cloud is already a huge part of your daily routine, probably without you even thinking about it.
You know, every time you fire off an email from your phone and it's just there on your computer later, that's the cloud. Dropping a file into Google Drive or Dropbox and knowing you can open it anywhere on any device? Yep, that's the cloud too. Or how about working on a Google Doc with your whole team at the exact same time? That's all the cloud. And of course, the big one, streaming hours and hours of music and movies without ever downloading a single file. You guessed it, it's all powered by the cloud. The big idea here is being able to get to your stuff from anywhere without clogging up your own device's storage. All right, so it's clear we're all using it, but what is the cloud really? Let's pull back the curtain and figure out what's actually going on behind the scenes. So here's the official definition, but what it really means is this. Instead of your own personal computer doing all the work, storing files, running programs, you're tapping into a giant network of super powerful remote servers. We're talking about massive computers sitting in huge data centers owned by companies like Amazon, Google, or Microsoft. The best analogy? It's like the electrical grid. You don't own a power plant, right? You just plug your lamp into the wall and the electricity flows. The cloud is the same exact idea, but for computing power and data storage. And this comparison really drives the point home. On the left, you've got the old way. You bought software on a CD, you had a physical hard drive that you could, actually drop and break, and everything was stuck on that one machine. But on the right, that's the cloud way. Everything just connects through the internet. Your files are safe online, they sync up automatically, and you can get to them from your phone, your tablet, your laptop, anywhere. It's a completely different way of thinking about our data.
Okay, so we get what it is, but why is it such a big deal? Why is it this total game changer? Well, it really boils down to 5 huge benefits that have changed everything, not just for big companies, but for all of us.
Let's break them down. These 5 advantages are the reason the cloud isn't just some tech buzzword, it's become the bedrock of pretty much all modern technology. Benefit number 1, cost. And for businesses, this is absolutely massive. Instead of shelling out a ton of money for your own expensive servers and then having to maintain them, you just pay for what you use. It's a pay-as-you-go model. Think of it like renting an apartment versus buying an entire apartment building. It just makes so much more financial sense, especially when you're starting out. Second up, we've got flexibility and what people in the industry call scalability or even elasticity. I love that word. It means the cloud can stretch and shrink to meet your needs instantly. If your little website suddenly goes viral, you can add more power with just a click. And then, when things quiet down, you scale it right back down so you're not paying for power you aren't using. This is how a tiny startup can handle a massive surge of traffic and compete with the big guys. Here's a perfect example. Imagine an online store. On a normal day, they might get, say, 1,000 visitors. But then Black Friday hits. Suddenly, 100,000 people are on the site at once. In the old days, that website would have just crashed and burned. But with the cloud, it just works. It automatically scales up to handle that insane traffic and then scales right back down afterwards. It's completely seamless. All right, benefit number 3 is reliability. Look, we've all been there. You have an important file on your computer, the hard drive dies, and poof, it's gone, forever. In the cloud, that just doesn't happen. Your data isn't sitting on one single machine. It's copied and spread out across multiple servers, sometimes in totally different parts of the world. So if one server goes down, another one just picks up the slack instantly. Your stuff is way safer and it's always there when you need it. Number 4 is a big one, productivity. We kind of touched on this earlier with the Google Docs example. Because everything lives online, teams can collaborate in real time from literally anywhere on the planet. This has completely changed how we work, right? It's what makes remote work possible and lets projects move forward so much faster. And finally, number 5, security. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is it really safe to have all my stuff on someone else's computer? And it's a fair question. But think about it. These major cloud providers, they pour billions of dollars into security. They have armies of the world's best experts, crazy strong encryption, and physical security that you or I, or even a big company, could never dream of affording. So, weirdly enough, your data is often much, much safer in the cloud than on your own local computer. But, and this is a really important but, it's a partnership. It's what's called the shared responsibility model. The storage unit analogy works perfectly here. The company that owns the facility, they're responsible for the main gate, the security guards, the cameras, the security of the cloud. But you're still responsible for putting a strong lock on your own unit and deciding who gets a key. That's the security in the cloud. You have to use strong passwords and manage who has access to your accounts. So, as we start to wrap this up, let's zoom out for a second. The cloud isn't just some cool new feature. It has truly become the foundation for, well, pretty much everything in technology today. This quote really says it all. Cloud computing is not a mere buzzword. It has transformed the technology industry to become the foundation of modern software development. It has just completely rewritten the rules of the game. The scale, the power, the flexibility, it's all built on the cloud. So I'll leave you with this final thought to chew on. When you really think about it, from how we work and shop to how we watch movies and listen to music, what part of our modern life isn't powered by the cloud? Pretty wild, right? Thanks for tuning in.